Hi, it's Jason from KMA, and just remember to wash your hands. In this video, we're going to be doing level 3 yellow tape, and we're going to look just at the hand techniques. So the first one we do is called a reverse knife hand, and it's what you do in your form for TIG 6 before you do the roundhouse kicks. So when you're doing it, you're starting with your arm set up like you would do a single knife hand, where it goes up and out. But this time, we're going to go up and forwards. With your other arm, you're taking it with your thumb towards your shoulder, and you're going to pull it back to your belt. So when you do this, you start from down here, pick up a friend, and then go to school. So it will look all together 1, 2, and you're going out and forwards like a single knife hand. So all together. And these should be where your palm is around your face level for both sides. The second move you're going to do is called a scissors block. And with this one's a little bit tricky, so I want you guys to pay attention very carefully. When you're doing this, you're going to be doing 2 blocks at the same time with each hand. One hand's going to look like a down block, and the other hand's going to twist up and around. So when all together, you're starting with your top hand down by your hip, pulling it up and blocking up. The other hand's just going to move just like a down block. So it starts up on your other shoulder and down. So that way they move together like this. Then from here, you pull them back into your chest to the other side, and you're going to switch them. So when you do this together, it goes 1 and 2. And for this one, you're going to want to practice a lot to make sure that you get the motion right, because it can be a little bit tricky which hand's up and which hand's down. The next move you're going to do is going to be a break into a double uppercut. So you're going to start with your break. You're going to have your thumbs facing towards you, and you're going to cross your hands so that your wrists are touching, but I'm going to exaggerate a little bit so you can see with my forearms. And you're going to break out by twisting your hands so that your thumbs start inside and then they go outside. So it'll look like this. From here, pull your arms back in to where your hips are, and you're going to move forward and move them both together into an uppercut. They're both going to twist with your thumb down, twist to thumb up. So together, break, pull in, uppercut. The next move you do is going to be a supported palm block with a back fist. So the support means that you just have another hand that's going to help you with it. So when you do this, you're doing a normal palm block, and your other hand's going to start out and come in and go right where your elbow is, so that your elbow's right about where your wrist would be. So you do the palm block, and then you're going to move your hand back to your shoulder to do a back fist, which will then be at your nose height. So it starts chest down with the support, pull in to a back fist. And make sure, it's very important that your bottom hand is closed. You don't want it to look open, you want it to be nice and closed. So 1 and 2. And they are different heights, which is very important. So one's lower, the other one's higher. The next move you're going to do is a reverse front stance mountain block into an uppercut. So for this one, with the reverse front stance, you're just doing a backwards front stance, and you're looking towards your straight leg. You're going to bring one arm, is going to start from your hip with your straight leg. It moves up and out, so that you make a nice little corner with your elbow. So moving up and blocking up. And your thumb should be facing towards your back. Your other hand is going to move in a down block, so it's just going to move down from the opposite shoulder. So from here, move up and out. So faster, it looks like this. Then, you're going to switch into a normal front stance. Your top hand goes right in the middle of your chest by your ribs. this hand just moves straight up, and you're going to twist into an uppercut. When you do this, make sure your thumb's down on this side, and this side, which is your right side right now for me, you're going to move and twist up, kind of like you're punching someone's chin. The other arm is going to move in, and it's going to meet right at the shoulder. So when you're doing this together, it looks like this. So when you do this move, you're going to go straight from your mountain block into your uppercut, all nice and quick. So 1 and 2. And then the last move you're going to do is called an X block. And an X block is there to block a kick. So you're going to use both hands, and your wrists are going to be touching together. And when you do it, you pull in from your open side. Your open side is whichever side has your back leg. So you pull in, and you're going to strike both at the same time, so that if someone were to kick me right here, I could catch it in the X that I've made with my hands. It's very important that the opposite side of your front leg is going to be the top hand. So right now, my left leg is in front, so my right hand's going to be on top. If my right leg's in front, my left hand's going to be on top. And that is all the hand techniques that you will be doing for your yellow tape.